In the aftermath of the US assassination of Iran's Lieutenant General Qassem Soleimani in Iraq, Tehran's retaliatory attacks against US bases in the country, and the Iraqi calls for the expulsion of American forces, the region is on edge. At the annual Raisina Dialogue Conference in India, the Russian Foreign Minister called on Persian Gulf nations to work among each other and implement a joint security mechanism. Sergei Lavrov says it's not just a case of let's not fight each other. Lavrov says the initiative involves transparency and cooperation among the people of the region.
It's a very opportune time for the Russians to make this proposal that after the standoff between America and Iran a few days ago, I've been numerous reports that the countries in the region, like the Saudis and the Emiratis that had been pushing for militant action against Iran, are now getting cold feet, that they are terrified of what the consequences of such a conflict would mean for them, and perhaps they will be open to this proposal.
Russia has already released its idea of how the collective security mechanism would work, noting that a number of countries have expressed their readiness to participate. However, Moscow says a common solution has yet to be worked out. So, will the plan work?
I don't know if it'll work. I'm not particularly optimistic. However terrified countries like the Saudis and the Emiratis and so forth are, they obviously have to look over their shoulder of what Washington thinks. And I don't think the United States will endorse this idea. Certainly the Israelis won't.
Iran has been the first to welcome the Russian proposal. Tehran argues that US deployments of troops and weapons to the region bring instability and are the reasons behind any military escalation.